Hey guys, welcome back. Agent EO here. Before we continue our little adventure, I just want to give you some advice here. We're gonna need quite a bit of inventory space for this next bit, so I would really recommend that you only bring the most crucial stuff right now, such as, the handgun and the bullets, and the club key, and the grenade launcher. I mean, it's up to you, but I would really recommend it, because we're gonna need quite a bit of space, like I said. And there's a save room right on the second floor of the police station, really close to where we are, so we don't have to really worry about not having what we need. Alright, now in this alleyway, I would really recommend that you deal with the doggies, because they can be quite frustrating. There's two of them, and the alleyway is narrow, so... And if you're an avid Resident Evil fan, such as myself, I'm pretty sure you've seen the movies, being as excited as we were about a Resident Evil movie coming out. I'm pretty sure we had, higher expectations for this movie adaptation of our favorite game, but I think it's safe to say that one of the few things they actually did get right was the enemies. The story, not so much. I mean, I have nothing against Milla and Anderson, but they kind of really dropped the ball on that whole Resident Evil concept, There are characters that, from the games that do appear in the movies, but they're nothing like their game counterparts. And they're only considered inferior to Alice, so it's not even like... I don't even know what to say, like, the movies are just really, really bad. I mean, like I said, they could have at least done something else. I'm not sure if you knew this, but George Romero was actually one of the ones who was supposed to have done the Resident Evil movie. And I've seen a trailer, and, not that his version looked much better in terms of how Resident Evil actually is, but compared to how the movies did end up, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Romero would have been a much better bet. But I could rant on about the movies versus the games for hours, so let's just ignore that. And oh boy, something bad is gonna happen when a room is full of zombies. So just be quick on your toes, and you can actually outrun these guys. You don't have to fight them at all. You don't have to waste the bullets. Alright, now since we did kill... Oh, just be kind of careful here. Whoa, there we go. Since we did kill the first licker, I don't know, I am going to try to ignore the second one, because there's not, like, in the past I've been, able to get around him without taking any damage, without being detected, but we'll see how it goes. There is a room in the back of the basement that we're not going to be going to, so... Alright, now this puzzle is pretty simple. Up, down, up, up, and down. Easy as pie, right? I'm just gonna be getting the map over here. I don't need it, but it's nice to show where the pickups are if people actually do need them. Alright. This part always makes me pretty nervous. We have to be really careful. Just gotta have some patience, folks. We basically have to wait for the liquor to move out of the way. 'Cause... as you can probably see, he's moving away from us now. Unfortunately, he's also turning around. Oh, crap. Oh, you little bastard. I'm gonna let you have that one. Oh, what a douche. An ammo storage. Probably one of the best places to be in a zombie apocalypse. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to feast on all the goodies in here. In these lockers over there, there is a side pack and a submachine gun, and we are not gonna be picking up any of them because the submachine gun lowers your rank. Not that I care about the rank, but you know. But also, if you leave it there, the character in the B scenario can actually take it, and he might actually need it. You know, since we're here, I might as well get this green herb over here. As for the side pack, it's the same there, really. I can't remember right now if it lowers your rank, but I do know that if you leave it there, the character from the B scenario will be able to take it, and they probably need it more than we do, so I'm gonna have to be a little generous here, I guess. Alright. This is where Leon meets Ada, by the way, but it's always nice to have an extra green herb. We just have to be careful on our way back here. You know, their footsteps kind of sound like... Haha! Anyway, their footsteps kind of sound like scissors. Like someone is, you know, cutting something with a scissor. It's just kind of cool. That's actually what I thought about the first time I played the game. That's all I remember. Right. Sweet. We have enough room for the stuff that we need in here. There's some ink ribbons here, somewhere around here. I'm not going to bother picking them up, but if you need them, you can always look for them. And no, that zombie is not acting. He's not going to bite us. Something that's kind of funny about this is that this is pretty much a reference to the first game, where there's a keeper's diary that sort of details how this guy basically gets infected and he's turning into a zombie, and while he's turning it into a zombie, you know, without being aware of it, obviously, he's keeping a diary. And you basically notice how he's starting to lose his, you know, intelligence, his capability of being able to, you know, think rationally. And I think that this guy's diary is referencing that person. They were like playing poker together or something like that. Oh, crap, I'm gonna have to go back here. Alright, we're just gonna head on up the stairs and to the closest saving room, because I need to dump some stuff. By the way, someone the other day asked me why I started out with Resident Evil 2, and the reason is that Resident Evil 2 was the first Resident Evil games that the first Resident Evil game that I got. I got it back in 1998 when my parents bought me a PlayStation for Christmas, and the game was basically included with the PlayStation. And ever since, you know, I've been, like I said a million times before, probably, you know, hooked to the series. Alright, now, just give me a moment here. I can put away this. I can put away these. I'm not sure if we have a stack for them already. We probably... yeah, there we go. As you can probably see, not having a side pack kind of disadvantages us, but oh well. Just gonna equip this. So I'm actually kind of torn between whether I should pre-order Resident Evil 6 for the Xbox or the PlayStation 3. I think I will go with the 360 version because there's going to be more contents for it. Like there's going to be DLCs and stuff like that. We're not even sure when or if the PlayStation Store is going to get them, so yeah. But more on Resident Evil 6 later. I actually have quite a few things to say about that. For now, we just have to deal with this freaking horde of zombies. Back off a little bit. Oh, I really wish I had a shotgun, but no, I'm Claire. I can only use a grenade launcher. Kind of a bad camera angle, too. Can't really see who's up and walking and who's... Whoa, hello there, mister. Down, boy. Okay. Should have enough bullets to take him down. Okay, hopefully none of them are acting. It's kind of hard to see in that big freaking puddle of blood because you can't tell if it's all like if it's blood from all of them or just one of them or just a few of them. If that makes any sense. It was kind of a weird line. Sorry about that. This room can also be a little tricky sometimes, so just make sure to be really careful. There's quite a few zombies in here that you can actually dodge. Since I have enough bullets, I'm wondering if maybe I should shoot them all instead, just in case. I can leave one of them. Ooh. Nice try, girl. You know, some of these zombies really have, like, cute voices. I mean, they sound freaking adorable for zombies. Okay, maybe I'm weird. I don't know. I just think they're freaking cute. Should be a zombie around this corner, too. No? Fascinatingly weird. Anyway. I'm pretty sure you saw a grayish door to the left of this blue one. Not the green one, I'm talking about left from where Claire is facing now. Do not enter it first, because if you do, you're gonna have issues in this other room. There's gonna be a licker waiting for you. Because in here we have some bullets that we can take without, you know, having a licker licking us. It's kind of weird because, yeah, never mind, you'll see in a moment. And now we're finally getting rid of this diamond key. Yes. I'm pretty sure you see that black thing on the table. That is a cord, and we don't need it because... I'm not sure if I've told you this before, but there is a shutter system. There's like 3 rooms with shutters in this game, but you can't use the shutters because the cord is broken. So if you put the cable in, or the cord into one of these, there's not going to be any zombies spilling into the room. But since we're not going to be going into any of those rooms anyway, we're not really going to need the shutters. So I would just suggest leaving the cord, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if that gave you a jump scare, but yeah, at least now I can tell you what I wanted to tell you earlier. The weird thing is that that liquor comes from that room where I picked up the bullets. And when we were there, like literally less than a minute before that, there was no liquor there. It makes you sort of wonder where the hell that liquor came from. I mean, is it a magic liquor? And oh my god, I'm so retarded. I'm sorry, we actually have to go back here. I forgot to go through the green door. Because that is the last puzzle we are gonna need to do in the police station. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, don't repeat my mistakes. Learn from my stupidness. Oh boy. Now the question is, do we deal with this damn thing, or do we try to slip past it? He's actually gonna be quite a bit of pain in the ass to sneak past if we're gonna get that cog, so let's just kill him. Oh! Oh, you bastard! What the hell? Did you guys see that? That bullet just went through him. You really offended me, Liquor. Anyway, there's a film on the table. You don't need to get that. Unless you're going for all the files. Alright. God damn it. There we go. Same combination as always. I'm not really sure if wasting 3 frickin'... I'm not really sure if wasting 3 grenade rounds on a liquor was worth it, but oh well. Jesus, like a frickin' super liquor or something. There's gonna be another liquor, 2 liquors actually, that we may have to deal with. Oh god. I mean, I could... I suppose I could do that. I could go around the liquor, but it's quite a ways around, honestly. It wouldn't be exactly using a shortcut. So I'm gonna have to think this through for a bit. Yeah. No, I pretty much have to go there. I suppose I could try taking on liquor with a bowgun, but I know from past experience that that's never really handy because, the liquor always sort of seems to, basically the bowgun doesn't have enough power. Stopping power, anyway, for me to deal with, Oh, tried to lick me. Nice try, licker. Oh, he's trying to lick me again. That's what she said? I'm just gonna try to outrun him. The problem isn't, it's not a problem to outrun him from this angle, but when we do need to go back towards the library, that could be quite an issue. I'm starting to see now why maybe some people opt for the crank puzzle earlier in the game. Makes me a little bit unsure, honestly. I'm running short on bullets. There's 12 of those, which we're gonna need for other creatures. Oh, this is not good. It's actually moving away from me. That's interesting. Oh, shit. Ooh, that was a close call. I'm really doing my best to, not have to fight this liquor because I'm running kind of low on grenades, to be honest. And here's what I was talking about. If you don't close off one of the shutters, these rooms will fill with zombies, but like I said, it's pretty much pointless to use the cord because I'm not going to be going there again, so... Another liquor. I swear to God, this place is crawling with them. Great. I don't even care, I have enough herbs, so... But I don't have enough grenade rounds right now. Alright. And we finally found a home for this cogwheel. Sometimes I wonder if Resident Evil 6 will have the puzzles, or at least some of them, that sort of will remind us of the older games, but I honestly doubt it because that's sort of not what that's not the type of gaming audience that Capcom are trying to appeal to right now, because that's not where the big money is. The people that play games nowadays really want something else. They want action and they don't want to think as much. But honestly, I can't say I know too much because Resident Evil 6, as much as I've loved seeing news about it and as much as I've watched the trailers, the first few at least, I haven't really been keeping myself too updated because I really don't want to spoil myself in some regards. Like, even the most minor of spoilers is still a spoiler to me. Oh god, I think I made it. Oh, thank god, that was close. But yeah, anyway. I think I'm gonna take the old way back. Yeah. Yeah, you know, with the whole thing that happened with the game apparently leaking in Poland and some copies of Resident Evil 6 being stolen from Capcom, not that I know how the hell that happened, but yeah, with that in mind, I mean, it's bad enough that Capcom sometimes tend to spoil their games through their trailers and some of the gameplay footages, but like this just made matters even worse. It made me even more paranoid in regards to staying away from spoilers and, you know, YouTube links and stuff like that. Like, I really just want to have as much enjoyment out of the game as I can. Something that I find really cool, by the way, is that Serbia, my original home country, will be one of the main locations in Resident Evil 6, and well, first of all, I'm super excited about that because, I mean, like, Serbia, nobody's heard of Serbia before, and it's kind of too coincidental that one of my biggest, you know, or most favorite game series of all time happens to have a segment that happens in Serbia. It's like, I know, maybe it's a little silly, you know, but I kind of feel honored in saying that this takes place in Serbia. Plus, it's kind of cool because a lot of the times when there's like these Japanese screenshots of, you know, featuring a lot of text, a lot of the times people can't understand what is written there because it's in Japanese, obviously, but since a lot of the words that do appear are in Serbian, I can understand quite a bit. Even in some of the trailers, I've been able to surmise some of the stuff that's been said, so it's pretty neat. Come on, Claire, don't fail me now. There we go. Just gonna check on the timer. I think we should have all the stones now. Oh, there's one of them. And the other blue half. But yeah, I'll be talking a little more about Resident Evil 6 again, because I don't know, it's just a reoccurring theme with the fact, you know, especially since this is the reason to why I'm doing these videos in the first place. Kind of as a preparation for Resident Evil 6, I suppose. Anyway, sorry about that. What you will need for this next part is, for now, I would suggest just putting the handgun away. Bring your acid rounds and your grenade launcher. The reason to why we want to use acid rounds is that this is a, acid rounds are basically more effective against creatures with sort of exposed skin. You know, like lickers and one of the lovely creatures we're about to fight. So, yeah. My timer is running a little short. I'm just sort of trying to stall here. I need to make a detour to the first level of the police station because I need to bring some herbs. So, yeah. I will be seeing you guys soon in the next part.